Hi Capricorn, welcome to your February reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you like, you can keep it in your back pocket or come back at a later time. We're going to take a look into what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of February, so which you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect. Get some insight, wisdom, and guidance. Overall, see what is going on. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's get into this reading. Also, if you guys are interested, you can go follow me over on Instagram at Jadestone Tarot. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, any animal oracle messages. We have two cards coming out. The Elk and the Horse. Lots of earthiness. You guys are in your element. I love to see that. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2021. Any messages for Capricorn? And the Buffalo. Okay, we got solid earth coming through. And I'm liking the energy. So far, so good. You guys are strong, standing in your power, in your element, and you guys are overcoming obstacles. Anything that comes your way, you guys are able to crush it, okay? So in the month of February, you guys are in this energy where people are relying on you for support, for guidance, and where you are basically like that solid pillar and people can come to when they need you, and you're always there to support, to guide, to help, and you're just standing very strong, okay? This is the energy of being a provider. So maybe some of you are the provider of your home, or you work really hard to provide for your family and to take care of your loved ones and those around you. And overall, you guys are very hardworking, very skilled at what it is that you do, and you're very strong-minded. This is someone who's very loyal through the thick and thin, will be by your side to the very end. People respect that. People see that. People acknowledge that. When someone needs advice, people can turn to you for help because they know that you would be the person to go to because you would find a solution. Like, something about your energy, because you can overcome so many things. You've gone through so much in your life and you have so much wisdom to share with the rest of the world. People see that and people acknowledge that. People come to you for support, for guidance, for help. And so I keep getting that for you guys for the month of February. Don't be surprised if you have a lot more people coming to you for advice or for support. And of course, can be a bit too much at times. So definitely just set boundaries if it gets too much and you have your own things to deal with and your own battles to fight. You can't take on everybody's demons. You can't save everybody in this world. You also have to put yourself as the first priority and make sure that you are also in the right mindset to help others, because if you're not, well, that's just draining for you and that's unhealthy. So just, make sure that you set boundaries. But overall, if there are any things that come up in the month of February that are a bit uncomfortable, you're gonna get through it. You find the lesson behind these experiences and you see it as an opportunity for personal growth and learning more about yourself and building up your strength, your endurance, So although things that you might be going through aren't the easiest or the most pleasant, you like a challenge. You can handle a challenge. The Horse, all this earth energy, I'm like loving it for you guys. The Horse is the most masterful form in the earth element in this deck. So we got some pretty solid earthy energy. Look at this. We have 3 animals. They all have 4 legs. They're all super strong, smart, wise, and very grounded. You have all corners of your feet on the ground, very grounded, or you're needing to stay grounded in the month of February. Anyways, back to the Horse. The Horse is this energy of knowing that whatever it is that you set your mind to, you're able to achieve, you're able to bring into your life, you're able to attract. Even if you fall, you'll get back up. You can count on yourself, you can pull yourself through hardships of life and still remain strong. You're not a quitter. You don't give up easily. You have this strong will that you carry. And with the Horse, the secret weapon behind the Horse's legacy is through mental focus, meditation, and also physical work, like working out and staying strong and staying healthy. Like, I feel like February is going to be a very important month for you guys to fit meditation into your daily routine more often. Check in with yourself. It doesn't have to be for very long, even 10-15 minutes, just to check in with yourself, or to start your day, or to end your day meditating. Like, to check in with yourself and to strengthen your connection with you and your higher self, as well as fitting in some sort of workout routine and taking care of your body and your needs and eating well and getting your nutrition and really taking care of yourself. That's where you're going to be the best version you can be, and that nothing can tear you down, nothing can stop you, not even yourself. You guys are believing in yourselves this month. You should always, but this month especially, you guys are just feeling empowered. And I'm so down for this. So we're gonna get the book, and then we'll pull some tarot messages and see what's going on. The elk is stable, resilient, headstrong, and the father. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and know their core values. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part they make damn good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. When in balance, supportive, kind, and consistent. When out of bounds, pretentious, high and mighty. And to bring into balance, eat and drink more consciously. The buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise towards heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo doesn't fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow the card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When in balance, trusting and pure presence. When out of balance, restless and lacks gratitude, and to bring into balance prayer and bhakti. And the horse. Momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of the earth energy within the deck. It provides us with momentum so reliable, so supportive that you can ride on its back towards any terrain, towards any goal, no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus, meditation, are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, achieves anything and never gives up. When out of balance, runs away and feels weak, and to bring it to balance, strength training. Yeah, pretty interesting energy. I'm here for it. I'm liking it so far, and I'm interested to see where this goes. So let's pull some tarot messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If I can shuffle. My deck is so difficult to shuffle. The card stock is so, thick, and it hurts my fingers, so, oh well, it is what it is. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February 2021. Any messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2021. Any messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February. What's going on for Capricorn for this month in February? Let's get into it. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February 2021. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February 2021. We have the Six of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. I thought it was an 8, but it's the Ace. Ooh, off to a good start. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2021. Any messages, please, for Capricorn? The World, wrapping up of the cycle. With every ending brings a new beginning, a new chapter, a new cycle to start. Wow, y'all see this. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, the Hangman, and the Three of Swords. Wow, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. What's underneath the Wheel of Fortune? The Empress. Oh, so there's some growth in the near future because you cut something out underneath that. Was the Two of Swords in the reverse. We'll talk about that. So, it's looking as if you guys released some things that were weighing heavily on you with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You spend a lot of time reflecting and going inward and getting enlightenment and searching for some truths and looking at all angles of a situation. The situation that you're reflecting on is a situation where you were betrayed or backstabbed or someone definitely did you dirty. And so you spent some time reflecting on it. Possibly this month, Mercury retrograde is highlighting some things from our past, so that might be talking about where you guys are currently. But overall, this is for your sake to let some things go, to release the baggage that's no longer serving you, that's been holding you back. And as you're releasing that, you end a chapter. With every ending brings a new beginning, and this new beginning looks successful as fuck. So basically, what I'm getting from this is these cards came out backwards. So I actually kind of want to just like rearrange them so that we can go in order of this story, okay? But already off to an interesting start. So with every ending brings a new beginning, and it's looking like you got some good stuff coming your way. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, Ten of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune, Empress, and the Two of Swords. So we'll talk about that too. We'll talk about that after. So like I said, there's some sort of betrayal. Somebody did you dirty, disrespected you, lied, manipulated, all of the above, played you. And so you spent some time going inward, reflecting with the Hangman, Piscean energy, trying to get truth, trying to understand why did this happen, what was the lesson behind it, how can I move forward, and moving forward, how can I better myself and learn from this experience, and what did I do wrong, and what can I do differently moving forward, right? This shows a lot of growth, this shows a lot of maturity, and this is probably being heightened with it being Mercury retrograde season, is asking you to kind of just sit still and reevaluate and look at some things from a different perspective. You've changed, you've grown, and now it's time to take accountability for where you maybe went wrong, how you can move forward, the lesson gained, and by doing that, you make peace and you release. 10 of Wands in the reverse. Whatever this was that came to an end, you're no longer holding on to it. You're not holding on to any grudges. You made peace. You've accepted it. You've forgiven. You've done the work. And now you've laid it to rest with the world. Closure, understanding, and the ending of a chapter and a cycle. So you've completed a cycle, you've completed a major lesson, and now you're entering into this new start, this new cycle, this new beginning. This new beginning's probably relating to your career or something that's long-term, something that's tangible. So this might be a new job, this might be a new project, a new career, a new endeavor. Some of you could be starting up a business, but it's looking like it's going to be very successful. 6 of Wands. Lots of eyes are on you, Capricorn. So I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're working in social media, or like you're posting your work, or you're putting something out there for the world to see. There's a lot of eyes on you. There's a lot of support, lots of good support. And, you know, of course, with every support, there's got to be that one hater, that one disliker, that one person who is jealous or envious. So, of course, protect your energy, but don't let that tear you down. It's looking like I had these in the wrong order. We have the Lovers, 10 of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you have a decision as to what you're committing your energy to. Some of you may have opportunities for love. Now, I don't really feel that, but have to throw it out there. Sometimes the Lovers can talk about a commitment regarding your relationships. I feel like this is more towards your stability, though, with the 10 of Pentacles, because that was underneath the Lovers. So what are you committing to? What are you putting your energy towards? And whatever this is, you're needing to stay consistent, which you are, and that's what's going to take you to your 10. That's what's going to cause changes in your life. There's quite a bit of major arcana in this read. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? There's lots of growth. There's lots of potential for expansion, all because you guys chose to cut something out of your life, probably relating to this 3 of Swords, right? Why would you keep that around you? Someone who did you wrong, did you dirty, right? So you probably let that go. Anyway, so let's clarify. Let's get some details. This is pretty straight to the point. There's very much just like a storyline here. It makes sense. So let's look into this. Let's look into the 3 of Swords for Capricorn. Sun, Rising, Venus, February 2021. Tell me about this 3 of Swords for Capricorn. Tell me the 3 of Swords for Capricorn. Sun, Rising, Venus, February 2021. 3 of Swords for Capricorn. The Devil, Capricorn energy, okay? We have the 3 of Swords for Capricorn, 6 of Swords. This fell on top of the Hangman. So by reflecting and looking at things from a different perspective is what allows you to move forward. Yeah, literally. So basically, clarifying the 3 of Swords, we have the Devil, 6 of Swords, and the Prince of Pentacles in reverse. You literally were asked to sit the fuck down and observe and look at what happened, look at the facts, look at the reality of a situation, because someone did some fucked up things to you. Instead of trying to move forward and focus on your career and distract yourself, you actually were forced to hold on, let's take a pause. That's Mercury retrograde doing its thing, right? and look at what happened so that you don't repeat the same things, you don't end up in the same situation, you don't end up in anything that's unhealthy or draining or toxic or whatever. This could have even been some sort of codependency, but I feel like as if someone did some real fucked up shit. And for some, it was very difficult to get over. It was heavily on your mind for a long time, obsessively, just like unable to get over it for some reason. But after spending some time to do that reflection, it's looking like there's this energy of you guys moving forward with the Six of Swords to much more calmer, peaceful times, leaving behind the past once and for all. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Love to see that. The Ace of Swords and the Princess of Pentacles. That's literally what the Buffalo said, that these experiences are opportunities for upliftment, and this is literally what I'm getting from the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, and Princess of Pentacles. Opportunity for upliftment, opportunity for a breakthrough in perspective, learning, growing. So you got some sort of clarity. As you go within, as you go to reflect, to do some shadow work, to do some healing, and just kind of just sit and observe and just wait, because this is very stagnant energy. That's where you get the clarity, that's where you get answers, that's where you get guidance, and that's what propels you moving forward. And there's an opportunity being presented to you for you guys to get towards your sun, your happiness. See, it's in the distance. It's coming, it's just a matter of time. You got to put the work in, which is what you're doing. That was at the bottom of the deck. And also focus on your health, your wealth, and your well-being, okay? Hangman for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February 2021. Hello, can I shuffle? Starting at the Hangman for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February 2021. Hangman for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in February. Tower in the reverse. You know what? I was feeling Scorpio energy. I didn't say it, but I felt it for a second there. And this came out. The Tower in the reverse. Wow. Okay. Starting at the Hangman. Wow. The Alchemist. And Two of Swords. Decision. Okay. Ooh, we also have the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, decision. You have decisions coming up, things to decide on. So for some of you, you're recognizing that maybe you've been in some sort of pattern for quite some time, maybe attracting similar outcomes, similar people, similar lessons, and you're like, why am I attracting these situations? Why am I attracting these people? Why do I keep ending up in similar toxic connections, relationships, situations? Why is that? And how can I break free from this pattern here? Because the Tower in the reverse is telling me that there's some sort of pattern here, and you're recognizing it now. You're recognizing it. It's being brought to your awareness. You're reflecting on it, and you're like, why am I ending up in the same situations? You're asking why. That is so important. When you're doing shadow work, when you're going within and you're trying to heal some shit, ask yourself why. And you may not get an answer right away. It might take some time. But if you sit with it, and if you can be honest with yourself, that's where you grow. Anyway, so I feel as if you guys are recognizing maybe I have something to do with this too. Like, yes, okay, I don't deserve this fucked up betrayal shit, but what am I doing to end up in the same situations? How can I break out of this? How can I do things differently? Because when you continually do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, do you really expect a different outcome? Do you? That's not realistic. If you want a different outcome, you're going to have to do something different. You can't expect to keep repeating and doing the same old Tower in the reverse and expect a different outcome. So you're reflecting on that. You're thinking about it and you're like, you know what? That's true. that's true. Speak it facts. I'm just kidding. No, but trust me, I understand. And so you have a decision. Decision. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're at a crossroad, maybe you're feeling a little bit confused, a little bit lost. How do I move forward? What do I do? How can I change? How can I do things differently? You're asking questions, which is good. Now, for some, you have new love coming in. And I did mention that with the Lovers that was at the bottom of the deck. Which is cool, right? If you're open to that, that's great. But my concern, if you stay on this repetitive cycle, you may end up just repeating the same shit. 3 swords with the Ace of Cups. That wherever you are right now, if you don't recognize like the root of the problem, you're probably going to end up in the same situation. Even if it's somebody new, you don't have a history with them, you've never met this person before, they seem great, but then all of a sudden something takes a turning point and it's the same shit. It's because there's a lesson that needs to be learned here. And the reason why you're attracting the same people, the same experiences, the same outcomes is because there's a lesson that you haven't learned and you're needing to be a little bit more aware of what it is. And I mean, it might take more trials and errors, and that's cool. There's always room for growth. But at the end of the day, this is happening for you guys to learn the lesson. And until you learn the lesson, it will continue to keep repeating itself. And that's what I was feeling with the Tower in the reverse. So, but I feel like you guys are recognizing it. And so by you guys recognizing it, that changes everything. Because now you're aware. Now you're aware of it. Now you're aware of the root. Because it's like, who did I say this to? I don't even remember. But when you're gardening and you're removing weeds, you got to get the whole thing out. You can't just take the top off and leave the root, because it's just going to come back and it's just going to cause more problems, right? So in order to get rid of the weed issues, you got to get the root. Otherwise, it's just going to keep coming back, right? And so the same thing with these issues internally. You're able to overcome it. Clearly, 100%, without a doubt, with these 3 animal oracle cards that came out, 100% capable of overcoming this. The first step is just to recognize what is it that you're needing to overcome. It's going to be different for everybody else. But it's looking like you will with the 10 of Wands in the reverse. You will. You will break this. You will let this go. It just might take some time. It just might take some work. And you're going to need to be patient. And I feel like meditating will really help you guys, especially because Horse did mention that. Or journaling too. Journaling's very good. Highly recommend. Just even like typing, because you know I do typing because my hand gets tired from writing. So I highly recommend. Anyways, kind of the 10 of Wands in the reverse for Capricorn, Summonizing Venus, February 2021. 10 of Wands in the reverse for Capricorn. Kind of the 10 of Wands in the reverse for Capricorn, Summonizing Venus in February 2021. 10 of Wands coming out. So how do you, let me just stop shuffling for a second. How do I release these burdens? Well, first you got to identify what are the burdens. What is weighing so heavily on you? What do you need to release? Identifying what's on your back. And then we're like, okay, what do I need to let go? What is no longer serving me? That's on my back, all these wands. Which one can I let go of? Loosen that, lessen the weight that's on my back, right? That's what's going to help you release, is by identifying. All right, 10 of Wands in reverse for Capricorn, Summonizing Venus, February 2021. This might be a specific read as well. It might not be for everybody. High Priestess. And the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Hangman and the Sun. We're just keeping going back and forth. Double confirmation. The Hangman that we just clarified. Everything's just going hand in hand. Literally though, there is like this internal battle. There's a bit of confliction. You're going back and forth. Maybe you're not really seeing or understanding the full thing. Having a hard time accepting or coming clean with yourself. You know, that's okay, right? Maybe there's that confliction between you and your pride. Admitting versus not wanting to admit your wrongs and things like that. Anyways, going back to that Hangman energy that we have it coming out again. We had the Hangman with the Ace of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune and something else I can't remember. Same energy. Hangman with the Sun. Truth, enlightenment, realizing. Wow. Okay. Anyways, we have the High Priestess and the Prince. We have the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like this is you guys going inward. Connecting with your higher self, connecting to your intuition, paying attention to the signs, symbols, synchronicities, and your dreams. Especially with all this Aquarian energy going on, dream space is being highlighted to a whole other level. Like, holy shit, we got so many planets in Aquarius. So, the High Priestess talks about your subconscious. And there are some things that are being brought to the surface. And maybe you're realizing this through some meditations or again through your dreams. I'm repeating myself at this point, but there's some sort of message trying to come through and you're needing to listen. Okay, because there's some sort of imbalance There's some sort of imbalance, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, whether you've been distracting yourself with work, whether you've been making excuses, whether you've been overworking yourself to the point of exhaustion. Either way, though, you've been neglecting something, you've been ignoring something, and you're needing to face it. And you are. Finally, you're facing it, being brought to your attention. What am I? Oh, that was here. Okay. Anyways, so then you look at it, you do some work, you recognize what needs to be let go, what needs to be released. End of a chapter. Turn at the world for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for February 2021. Tell me about the world for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2021. Tell me the world for Capricorn. The world for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2021. We have the moon in the reverse, and this fell on top of the Three of Swords. You guys getting clarity about this betrayal, about this cycle, about this burden, about whatever it is that's been repeating, or a cycle that you've been on, or a lesson. Like, you are getting clarity on something, and that's allowing you to close this door once and for all, ending this chapter so that you're able to move in a new direction. Tell me about the world. Seven of Cups in the reverse. Clarity, no longer confused. Finally. Venus is just repeating myself, man. Tell me the world for Capricorn. Eight of Swords in the reverse. My deck isn't upside down either. Y'all, bottom of the deck we have the Lovers, the World, double confirmation, and the Prince of Swords. I love this read so far. Like, it's just been double confirmation after double confirmation. It's just been the same messages coming through. This is a message for somebody. Like, for someone. It's important. It's like, you better listen up, okay? You better listen up, because there's some shit you're finally realizing. For a while, you were in your head. You didn't see you didn't understand. You didn't get why you were going through this. You didn't understand the lesson. You didn't understand why you kept ending up in similar situations. You were just confused. You felt like you were the victim, like, woe is me. Not necessarily, but like, you know, just kind of feeling like lost. But now you understand the game. Now you're like, I see this game. I've taken my blindfold off. I see it exactly as it is, and I'm no longer confused. I was before. I was overwhelmed. There are so many different things that were on my mind. But now that I've gone inward, now that I've done a lot of reflecting, maybe journaling, getting all these thoughts out of my head and onto some paper, onto a screen, so I'm able to actually identify and see and find a solution. Now I'm free, bitch. I'm free. Like, wow, like, this is really good. Anyways, the World coming out twice. For some, this was a karmic relationship, or someone who you were connecting with was karmic. They were supposed to teach you this lesson. They triggered you to recognize, oh my god, I've been on this cycle for so long. Let me jump off it real quick. So yeah, again, a decision. Lovers talks about a decision. But I think we all know what you ended up deciding on, because the truth's right in front of you. And you're overcoming it. And yeah, it might have taken some time, but now you're free. You've made some sort of step in a new direction. Anyways, tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. So now let's talk about the new stuff. Ace of Pentacles for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Tell me the Ace of Pentacles for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, February 2021. Trying the 8, oh, not 8, I keep saying 8. It's gonna require a lot of work. Okay. Ace of Pentacles for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. 8 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, delays. Yeah. Right now is not the time to start up anything new because of Mercury retrograde. Okay, if you start anything up right now, it's not really the best timing. It's going to cause delays. You may have lots of issues, or it just might not. Again, it's just not really the best time to start anything right now. It's just best to wait. Just focus on planning and coming up with a solid idea as to what you want to do. Research, study, practice. Like, right now is not really the time to just jump right in and let's go. Right now, it's just time to just wait, observe, and plan to come up with a solid plan. And once Mercury goes direct, you got that green light, okay? You're in the clear. Right now, just wait. Because if you were to start anything, it's like delays, or it just wouldn't work out in your favor, or you would just experience a lot of blocks. It wouldn't be as smoothly. Maybe you'd have lots of issues starting something, or just things not going your way. Just lots of frustrations, and it's just not the right time. So please, if you've been considering starting something, that's good. Keep it in your back pocket, but plan some more, wait some more. There might be some more ideas that come up, or you're needing to do a little bit more research, practice a little bit more, study a little bit more, things like that. Just hold off for a little bit, okay? Please. You'll thank yourself later. Talking about the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Yeah, it's about some sort of wish fulfillment, lots of exciting times, and the Four of Pentacles. So you're holding this idea very close to you. You're keeping it on the down low. I don't think you're announcing it to the world, okay? We have the Four of Cups, Prince of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So yeah, there's something coming your way regarding love. You don't see it though. We'll talk about that because this seems like a side message. A little bit unrelated, but that's okay. Again, not necessarily the best time to start a relationship right now, but you do you. But with Mercury retrograde, again, you might just want to like hold off just a little bit longer, okay? But you do you. Your ideas, your wishes, your goals, your aspirations. First of all, you're trusting the flow of life. You're trusting you're in the right direction. You believe that whatever you wish, whatever you set your mind to, that horse energy, that elk and buffalo, you will be able to accomplish 100%. And you're holding your ideas very close to you. Like I said, I feel like you're not announcing it to the world because yes, you have a lot of eyes on you, and yes, you have support, but again, there's always got to be that one person who has bad intentions or sends negativity your way. So just keep your ideas close. Don't just announce it to the world. Kind of keep it on the down low for now. It's in the works, it's in the process. When you're ready to do a big announcement, cool, but right now I feel like you guys are needing to just kind of keep it on the down low, okay? You also have new love coming your way, but I don't think you see it coming. Four of Cups. There's something coming your way. You see the Four behind you. And here we go, Prince of Cups, the Ace of Cups. For those who are single looking for love, right? It's coming your way, but you don't see it. Someone's offering you this cup, but maybe you are so focused on this past situation or trying to heal that you don't even see it coming. Again, could be relating to all these eyes on you. You might have many pursuers wanting to reach out to extend their cup, for those who resonate with that. Let's go into the Six of Wands for Capricorn. Try the Six of Wands for Capricorn, Sun-rising Venus, February 2021. Six of Wands for Capricorn, Sun-rising Venus. Six of Wands for Capricorn, Sun-rising Venus in February. Six of Pentacles, 6-6. Try the Six of Wands for Capricorn in February 2021. Hangman. And Six of Wands in the reverse. 666. The Devil. Bottom deck, Prince of Wands in reverse, Three of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Again, I'm just getting this energy of just wait, just think, just plan. Don't take on too much action. Right now is the time to wait. Instead of jumping off cliffs and just saying, fuck it, right? Impulsively, just wait. Okay, get your footing. Practice makes perfect. Maybe expand a little bit more, build on a little bit more onto your ideas. Anyways, it does look successful when this does start, when you do give this a chance, when you do start putting in the work. It does look like it will be victorious. We have the Six of Pentacles, which indicates that what you put out, you receive. There's this balance of energy. Make sure that wherever you are investing your energy, whether this is in this project or a new business or a new job or in a relationship, partnership, it doesn't matter. Just make sure that the energy is reciprocated. Hangman with the Six of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is you guys looking back. This is more of that reflecting energy that we were talking about earlier on in the spread. You guys looking back and revisiting situations and experiences that maybe didn't work out in your favor or maybe weren't the most successful, but learning from those experiences, learning from your fails. They're not really fails, they're just opportunities to learn and grow from. It's like statistics, right? using that to help you learn and approach this new opportunity differently. Okay. And again, Hangman might just want to wait. You might just want to hold this idea off for a little bit. Not forever, but just for the time being. So let's get some Tikashi messages and an affirmation for Capricorn, Summonizing Venus regarding this reading for February 2021. Tikashi message for Capricorn. Any Tikashi. Ooh, I just got dizzy for a second. That was weird. Okay. Tikashi message for Capricorn, Summonizing Venus. What time is it? Okay. Sorry. I'm distracted. Tikashi message for Capricorn. Now. What time is it? Okay, sorry about that. Tikashi message for Capricorn. Power. What are you doing? She's looking at her shadow. My dog looks at her shadow and she just like freaks out. It's just her shadow. She like looks around at her own shadow. It's so funny. And an affirmation for Capricorn, Summonizing Venus, February 2021. Any affirmations for Capricorn, Summonizing Venus, February 2021. That's too many. Any affirmations for Capricorn? Speak your truth. Okay. So power, you have control over your life. Know your power and your own worth. It is time to acknowledge all that you've created. Are you allowing others to overpower you? When times are difficult, think about what you can achieve. You are never powerless. It is time to acknowledge your power and feel your empowerment in every word you speak and every action you take. And speak your truth. Speak your truth without malice and become more powerful. When did you say something encouraging or positive to you? Affirmation, I'm responsible for my words. Just a friendly reminder to be aware of your self-talk. How you speak to yourself has a huge impact on the life you live, the people you attract, and what you manifest, what you create. You have the power. Always remember that. And practice speaking to yourself with more kindness in February. Okay? So Capricorn, that is what I got for you guys for the month of February. If you got something from this reading, please let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested, you can go follow me over on Instagram. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.